In Islam, a Muslim man cannot reject marriage with a 9-year-old because of her age. The only reason he would reject is because he's not a faithful Muslim.
Well, you're also her guardian, so you'd be able to object.
Do you understand what I just said? In Islam, a guardian cannot object to his 9-year-old being married to a Muslim because of her age. The only reason he rejects because he's not pious enough, or he may impose a hefty dowry, which is un-Islamic.
Yeah, I don't believe
Islamically, if he's a good Muslim, a devout Muslim, a God-fearing Muslim, and he's pious and he's responsible, there is no grounds for the father not to give his 9-year-old, because it is Muhammad's example, and it's part of 65 verse 4 of the Quran, and it's part of Sharia that you can marry a 9-year-old.
The father would still have to consent.
And he consents because if you go to a mufti, see, I gotta have to educate you. See, either you're being a liar, and the fact that you're even trying to justify it shows how sick and dangerous you are. If he were to go to a mufti and said, the father is not allowing me to marry his 9-year-old because she's 9, he would be considered a kafir, because then he's going against Muhammad's sunnah. You understand that, right? Did I make it clear?
Yeah, the reason isn't because she's like the number age. It's just because that he doesn't want her to.
Oh, okay, good. So you admit the age is okay, though.
It's not like a number. It's not like a number thing.
It's okay if she's 9. He wouldn't say no. She's immature, right?
Well, the parent would have to consent.
Let me repeat the question again, which you didn't answer. If she's 9, it's okay that she's 9. So if he doesn't consent, it's not because of her age, right?
If he doesn't consent, then there's probably some reason why he doesn't.
But not the age, right? It cannot be the age. Islamically speaking, according to Sunnah, Sharia, he cannot reject because of her age.
Can you prove that?
Yeah. If I have to prove it, I'm going to tear Muhammad to shreds. Yes, I can. Your prophet's example, chapter 65, verse 4 of the Quran, all of your commentaries and your Muslim scholars, and here, let me prove it to you.
Prove that the person must accept.
No, that's not what I said. Let me repeat it again.
Can't refuse.
If he rejects marriage, if a Muslim man wants to marry his 9-year-old, if he rejects it on the ground she's too young, he's an unbeliever. He cannot reject on that ground. You understand?
He can't reject on the grounds of
that she's 9, she's too young. It has to be some other reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so you agree. So I don't need to prove it because I got my article and I linked to Islam Q&A, I linked to Bukhari and Muslim and all of that. Do I need to give you the link to my article where then I linked to the...
No,
so we established that, right?
So we agree it's not only the number.
Notice how you just twisted my words again. You see how you just twisted my words? You said, do we agree? It's not only. See, you're lying. I didn't say that. I said, he cannot object because she's young. Why are you twisting my words?
No. You said young, but that's not the issue.
9? Okay, 9 is not young?
The age 9.
Okay. So let's try it again. You demonize misfit. Can a Muslim, if he is a Sunni and faithful to Muhammad, say, you cannot marry my 9-year-old because she's too young?
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're lying through your teeth, you satanic bastard. Are you lying to me?
Oh, okay. I'm saying he has the grounds to object.
Let me repeat it a 4th time. According to the Sunnah, a Muslim man cannot say to a Muslim, you cannot marry my daughter because she's 9. He cannot reject it because of her age. Yes or no? Because I'm about to punish your prophet.
You said there was an Islam QA link. Could you share that?
Yeah. And it comes from Fath al-Bari, volume 11, page 25, library islamweb.net, and they removed it. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, but let me read what he said. Muslim schools of jurisprudence unanimously allow the marriage of young girls, even if they were still babies in the cradle, but intercourse cannot occur until the girl can withstand penetration. All right, now here's the part that I quote in my paper. Are you ready?
Could you just quote from the Islam?
Yeah, well, here, find it. Open up. It says, firstly, Islam does not give a specific age for marriage. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay. You caught it, right? And
yeah,
what does it quote to prove that point? Chapter 65, verse 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what did I say to you earlier? No Muslim can object to a man marrying a 9-year-old because of her age, because you just read there is no age for marriage, no age limit, because of 65 verse 4, which envisions a scenario of young girls who haven't had puberty, premature prepubescent minors, who haven't had puberty, who have been married and had sex and divorced. And here, let me read what it says, Tafsir al-Saddi. Al-Saddi said, along with those who have not had their menses, means minors, those who have not yet started to menstruate. You caught it? Okay, now let's go to, with regards to females. Go back. Do you see that part where it says with regards to females? The father may give his minor virgin daughter who has not yet reached the age of 9 in marriage, and there is no difference of opinion concerning that. So you can even give a woman in marriage before 9, but watch the condition, right? There is no difference of opinion concerning that if he gives her in marriage to someone who is compatible. Ibn al-Mundir said, all of those scholars from whom we acquired knowledge unanimously agree that it is permissible for a father to give his minor daughter in marriage if he arranges her to someone who's compatible. And it is permissible for him to do that even if she is reluctant. You know, the only condition is before 9. And I'm going to give you another article I want you to find on way back. You know what the only condition is before 9? You know what it is? You listening, buddy? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. The only condition is if she's before 9, she must be able to handle penetration. But then it says when she's 9, you can penetrate whether she can handle or not. Here's the other article. He's going to try to find way back. Find out way back and give me the link.
They have to be physically. They have to be physically mature.
No, read it. I just quoted it. It's there and it's online. Who are you lying to? It says 9, then you can penetrate. Who are you lying to, man? I gave it right in front of your eyes.
At the bottom of the first Islam QA, it says, fourthly, a man should not consummate marriage with his young bride until she is physically able to bear.
Finish it. Keep going, because it says, but if she's 9, then you can penetrate. Finish it.
No, I'm using the first one that we were on before.
Keep reading.
Yeah. This varies from one time, place, and environment to another. What young men and guardians of girls should do is hasten to arrange marriages so as to guard chastity and protect honor as and so as to attain.
Here's the part. You're taking too long. Here's the part. It's in the comments. Read that for me. I just sent it to you.
If the husband and the guardian of the girl agree upon something that will not cause harm to the young girl, then it may be done. If they disagree, then Ahmad and Abu Ubayd say that once a girl reaches the age of 9, then the marriage may be consummated even without her consent.
Repeat that again.
Oh. That may be consummated.
You're
even
laughing
without
at
her
that,
consent.
you sick bastard? You think it's funny?
No, I think that's bad. That's pretty bad.
Okay, good. So your laughter is disgust. You're laughing from disgust, right?
Yeah, I don't agree with that consensus.
You're not Muhammad. You're not the Muslims. You're not the Quran. You're not the Sunnah. That's why you need to leave. Oh, his name is Jalil? Well, guys, guess what? Praise report. He just left me this message. Hi, Sam. It's Jalil from earlier. I found Jesus. Thank you. He left Islam, folks. He's a Christian.